But at the same time, how you gonna diss the person you with by just saying DMs are officially closed? Now, don't get me wrong, some people won't look at it that way, but I look at it as far as like, so your DMs are officially closed now because you're engaged. Whatever happened to you officially being exclusive with this person? You telling me that your DMs wasn't closed before then? Because I'm pretty sure they should have been before he committed to giving you a ring or whoever, right? It's just stuff like that where I feel like it could keep it in the drafts. And if you look at the tweet comments, 90% of the people agree or are saying or questioning the same thing I'm saying. Like, who does this? Like, why are you doing this? So, oh, now the DMs are closed. And then you got other people that are instigators and say, well, shoot, if the DMs are officially closed now, I bet you they're going to blow back open when she's officially married. It's like, I was like, you guys are too much. Like what they say,
Wow.
man. You got to always look at the thread, and the thread don't lie in most cases.
Pretty entertaining, man. It's pretty entertaining. That's from the sense that it's just, Joe, that's a perfect example of why. I hope, hey, red flags. That might have been, I don't know what your system is. I don't know what your system is, listener, but I run a, three red flag system. And yes, it is still possible to get a red flag. Even after you've been in a relationship, there are certain actions that they will trigger a red flag, man. It still happens. So just because you're together don't mean you're safe. You safe. So, but that's interesting. So one of the things I was just thinking about is like social media, right? And that how social media is native to a good deal of the population. When I say it's native, it means that it's always been around for as long as that person has been alive. So people have like the next generation, like kids, they've grown up. They don't know a world without social media. So if you were born before 2000, like just because I know 5-year-olds are on social media and things like that, pretty
Oh,
much saying
yes, they are.
well, I would say just if you're born before 2000, you lived a life that really wasn't influenced by social media. I think that's, or a portion of your life. Like,
That's fair.
you know what life is like without it. So, but because it's normal to so many people and it's always been there, you have to think about some of the things that we do that you don't think about. It's like you hear people say, well, it's always been that way, or that's what we always do, because you don't know anything else